Good morning, everybody. Orange J here with another War of the Visions video. It is dark, it's early, it's Monday morning, and we've got a War of the Visions news video to do today. We have a new vision card coming out. We have another new vision card coming out. Lots of upgrades for global exclusive units and some PvE rolling our way. But let's start with a maintenance notice. So on the 9th at 2300, we'll be rolling into maintenance. Only big thing to remember here is don't be background farming on patch days. It has caused people to be locked out of the game in the past, and there's enough crashing problems right now. Hopefully this patch will address some of those, but don't cause yourself more problems by background farming during a patch. Okay, here we go. New vision cards, and it's 2 vision cards. We were definitely anticipating at least the Void Psych right here, Dragon of 10,000 Thunders, but getting the raid vision card this week too means we're going to get the raid as well. So let's briefly check those out. Here's Void Psych. It is a Sword Knight, Greatsword, and Fist equipable main job card. Slash attack up, reaction block rate up, critical damage up. Okay, so the critical damage and slash attack up is a big deal if you're building a PvE scoring team with one of these job types. That's going to be huge. For PvP sake, these are all good stats, but none of them are that like top tier PvP stat. Bestowed effects, different story. Accuracy up, unit attack resist up is really nice. And then the limited bestowed effect, making it a little bit more of a lightning card, a little bit more of a new Asterius card, maybe an Esther type card, is a lightning attack up and magic attack resist up. Overall, really good card. I think some people will be skipping it, knowing that we have like Near and things in the future, but there it is. And then as usual, there is a summon with the, does damage, lowers resist. This one, high chance critical hit, bestows Water Eater, and activates the map effect. So, I mean, you're not pulling for the attack, right? Anyway, Hollow Vessel. This is the MR card. This one will be farmable in the raid. It's Greatsword, Axe, Staff, Black Mage, and Book equipable main jobs. AoE resist up, max HP up, attack up. This is a really good PvP card, especially if you're working on one of these job-based teams and you don't have access to every single UR vision card, or you just need to fill in like that AoE resist gap. This thing will be very usable, especially when I was playing new accounts in the past. These raid cards were clutch. So there's that. Critical hit rate up is the bestowed effect. Okay, here's a little bit more there. Only 3-star awakening is the new one, and we move on to the New Year's 2024 Part 2 campaigns. What are we getting here? Here's our login bonuses. You can see some burst cores mixed in there. Blossom, Scrolls, Visior, pretty much standard stuff right there. Let's count the Viz, make sure it's the normal one. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. Yep, it's normal, and it's not weirdly spread out. It's just 300 a day. Vision card hard quest 3 times drop, so this is nice. Make sure if you're like, sometimes with me, like I get my unit quests updated, but my vision card hard quests, I just like get lazy with that. Don't. It's 3 times drop week. Make sure you are cashing those in appropriately for the vision cards that you need. Applicable quest, JP and EXP, and item double drop campaign. Now this is actually big. The item double drop campaign is really nice. It's daily quest this week, so things like your rainbow EXP cubes, especially if you're looking to like max reincarnate somebody, it's very easy to run out of those. So take advantage of your elemental mats, all of that stuff from your daily quest this week. JP acquired through crystals not doubled, sure. Guild gift ×3 campaign, so that's always nice. Starlight, Elena, Abara, and Esther trading challenge missions. So bingo boards coming back for Elena, Abara, and Esther. Good place to pick up their weapons if you haven't picked those up before. Those are also getting upgraded this week. Sylvie and Shadow Links on Ice trading challenge missions coming back as well. So bingo boards back for them too. And here you go. You can see the global exclusive units from the past being added back to Chocobo Expedition this week. Really cluing you in to a big theme of this week, which is the old global exclusive units. Okay, here's your raid. Ultros. Raid boss, take on Ultros. Let's see what we got here. Starting on the 10th, and so the 10th is going to be this Wednesday, Ultros will be making his appearance with the Gold Cactar as the rare raid boss. We'll be farming up the Gauntlet of Sharpseal. I'll talk a lot more about this in the preview video, but let's just get through the news. So it's running from the 10th to the 16th. Calculation period is the 17th. Rewards coming out on the 18th. January raid medal exchange shop from the 10th to the 23rd. So you have 13 days to cash in your raid medals. Ultros is a water element who's weak to slash, which means new Asterius is going to be great here. And then the Gold Cactar is fire, who is weak to pierce. Let's continue here. Your bonus units. So, new Asterius and new Elda are the large bonus units. The global exclusive units with Luartha, Oberon, Glassy, and Charlotte are your medium bonus units, and then Celia, Ramada, Terrell, and Lucio are your small bonuses. You got to use the units to get the bonuses. Now, vision cards, on the other hand, if you possess these vision cards, you get the bonuses. So, Void Psych is Vold Psych is the new large bonus, and it's the only large bonus. Shinryu's the medium, then Vow of Love, Bursting Spirit, Mind Flayer, and Hallowed Vessel are the smalls. Lots of words there about rewards and titles. There'll be titles, of course. There'll be an enhancement quest to finish off your vision card. So if this is your first ever raid, you get the VC by beating the level 5 rare raid boss. I'm watching the monitor right here, and Baby J somehow just managed to put his pillow on top of himself. Don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm sure he'll be waking up pretty soon, so he can fix that. Anyway, you get the vision card from level 5 boss, and then you farm the shards in this enhancement quest right here. Very easy to do and very accessible for everybody. There'll be a new story. Part 3, Chapter 16, 2 will be added. Legendary Reliquaries, Great Sword, and Gun added to the game as well. This is a long little tab right here. Okay, Legendary Reliquaries rules, sure. And that's it for that one. So, unit updates and +1 equipment. I expect this will be one of the most exciting parts of the news for most people. We are getting Character Quest 2 added for Abara, Esther, Sylvie, and Shadow Links on Ice. So these are units that did not yet have their Master Ability 2 in global, and then in Esther, Sylvie, and Shadow Links on Ice's case at all. So Abara, we can go ahead and look at, and we will in a preview video, what her Master Ability and Transcendence look like. But Esther, Sylvie, Shadow Links on Ice, it's going to be news for everybody on Wednesday, so that's pretty awesome. This is also a big deal. Their gear is getting the +1. So Abara's book, Esther's Great Sword, Sylvie's sword, and the Wing Lance, which is Shadow Links on Ice's lance, all getting their +1. I'm sure you just farm the bingo board again to get your duplicate recipe right there. Then Transcendence, those same 4, Abara, Esther, Sylvie, Shadow Links on Ice, getting their 140. So if you're a fan of these characters, and I've been talking about Esther for a few weeks, this could be potentially a big week for them. Limit burst enhancements. Fraevia, Luartha, Glassy, and Oberon getting their limit burst upgrades. So Fraevia is a global I say global exclusive, global first. You guys know what I'm talking about. Luartha, not. Glassy, not. Oberon, not. Just getting some power. In this case, I don't know if there's any like super OP units on here, but Oberon definitely creeps back into the meta now and again, and Fraevia is a fan favorite for her fans. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Anyway, certain jobs are getting adjusted. Demoness. So, Abara getting even more upgrades. Demonic Wall will now lower Spirit. Spiritual Possession will now give AoE resist for 3 turns. Lightning Shroud will now remove Protected Shell. Wailing Swarm will now lower Spirits. And the Fall of Night gives AoE resist and bestows Maneater for 3 turns. So, a nice big buff to the Demoness job right there. Huge buff for Abara. And now, discontinuation of Premium Pass. Now, I was confused about this, but I'll go through it. So on the 10th, you can't buy the Premium Pass anymore, and it's in accordance with the adjustment made to Unit Affinity and Esper Resonance. So basically, the Premium Pass was this right here. This would make it easier to level up gear, and let's see what all it gave you right here. It gave you max tips for specified quests up, acquire JP and Esper Resonance at quest results up, equipment reset possible once per day, and equipment growth success rate up. This thing's gone. At first, I thought they were getting rid of the 30-day value pack, and I do buy this sometimes, especially when I just like need a daily purchase and I kind of want some more Visuor, but don't want to buy like these regular packs. I will pick up this pack for $5, but I thought that was going away, and I was like, why? But no, it's just a Premium Pass. It's been a while since I bought that, so not too concerned there. Anyway, that's your news today. We'll have a preview video for the new stuff, roll it out tomorrow like usual. It is Monday morning, which is always a thing, so I hope y'all have a great week out there, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.